how are you doing? I'm back again to talk a little bit more about my planners, how I use them. And today I'm going to do something very different. I'm going to be talking about some of my journals. They are not all of the journals that I'm using right now, but these are some of them. And I'm going to show you a little bit about what I use. Again, not everything. It's just that to give you an idea of how I'm using journaling to be more productive, to brainstorm. Remember, if you have any questions, you can always drop me here below in the comments or suggest if there is something you'd like me to show more or like me to talk about. This channel is for you guys, and it's always a pleasure to help you out. This is a brief view of all the journals and some of my materials. I am going to start, as last week I talked about traveler's notebooks. I showed my traveler's notebook. Today I'm going to start with this traveler's journal from Prima Marketing. The story behind it is when I attended PlannerCon Europe, I got one of the refills from Prima Marketing, and afterwards I thought, I would like to have the cover for this traveler's, for that insert. I got it. This is the Cosmopolitan. I really find it very beautiful, has this effect on the cover. The only reason why I stopped using it as my main art journal is just because it's quite heavy. If you start putting things, because it's so beautiful, it has so many pockets, I put so many things in it, it ended up getting too heavy for me to carry around. I also thought first to use it to store my Hobonichi Weeks, but the Hobonichi Weeks was too small. I changed it quite a lot. I still have the notebook from Hobonichi here. I have this card insert, but I just do not use it as my, let's say, my on-the-go art journal or my on-the-go traveler's notebook. That's just the change. But I've been using it. Let me remove those clips. And that was the insert that I got. We got that insert to practice some watercolor. But as you can see, I had no idea what I was doing. I was very, very lost. So that's what I tried. But afterwards, I started getting interested in watercoloring, painting, and learning it and learning how to draw, which is something that I do not have that the background in art or anything. So it's really a learning process, and I'm doing it on my own. Sometimes it works well. Sometimes there is a lot of room for improvement. And I'll be showing you what I mean. So these are two things that I've done. Nothing specific. I just tried new stuff, different pens, different colors, stickers, or whatever that I have, and just play around. I found this sticker. It was a card that my mom sent me years and years ago. I scanned the card and I kept the sticker because my mom is a major fan of Betty Boop. And this is for some wrapping paper and from Happy Mails that I get. I did this tree. I was working on watercoloring. I just don't feel that the paper is very watercolor friendly. As you can see, there's a lot of shadowing, and this comes because of this page. And these are from January. This one I didn't put a date, but this one's from January. This one as well. I used some washi tape, stickers. This is from an ephemera that I got. I think it's also from Prima Marketing. I got this one. These are very, very old stickers, 3D stickers that I had. Some tea, which I love. I love, love, love. This one is Sweet Choco Chili, and it's caffeine free, which I prefer. I love coffee, but when it's about tea, I prefer caffeine tea. And it has a quote. So do or do not do it, but stop trying. I love it because it's true. You know, we talk about, I'll try. If you try, chances are you're not going to put enough effort. You're not going to do it anyway. So why try? And see, that's what I talk about shadowing. This is from the page in the back. I'll be showing you in a bit, but it's a pity because the drawing was nice. Not perfect, as I'm saying. I'm not an artist. I'm learning on the go. Sometimes it works well, sometimes not so much. And this was just a little bit of a version of the view that I had on that day. It was again in January. I was sitting around. There was some sun, which is not something common here in Belgium. And I just started drawing some things that I was seeing, but also playing around, being creative with the whole set. But then a couple days later, beginning of February, I went out. I got this pajama from my mother-in-law, and she bought it on pre-market. And I was, we had a special sandwich. It was a vegetarian sandwich with beetroot. And when I was drawing my beetroot, I just did not realize that it was passing through. So this is a work in progress. I'm working on it. I've showed some pictures before. It's not done yet, and will take me a while, but I'm not in a rush. So, yeah, by the way, Panos is the place where we had the sandwich, and it's a catering, very famous here in Belgium. So this is their napkin, and I just cut it out and made something created out of this. And because it was during the day, and that is the pajama, that's why I had the stars and the moon. Here I tried something. It's really just experimenting with pens and watercoloring just to see what comes out from that. Just trying some color. We went to McDo. Yeah, sometimes we do. And just our order. It was nice. It was nice. We had a nice conversation on the car. And this one is the last one. You see, that was quite a gap. And from now on, I'm only using this side of the page just to make sure that I do not get so much shadowing. And this one, this was from the package from Café Analog. It was so beautiful, this washi tape, that I said, you know what, I'm taking it from the envelope. I'm not throwing it away. And I just glued it here. I really loved it. And it was a good excuse to practice my handwriting, play around with the pens. And the pens that I used here are the ones that I had here in the beginning. They are this Dry Plus Fine Liner. I like to use them because they're easy to use, beautiful colors, quite good variation for someone like me who has just started. It's not like I am an artist already, so it fits perfectly. And that's why I use this one. So this is my go-to. I have also a smaller set. I think that is with, 12 pens probably. So that's the one that I use. The other one I use on the go, and this one I always leave at home. Has more colors. I can play around a lot better. These other two. This one, I'm going to start with this one. This one is a Hobonichi original that I bought to play around with art. I got this from, I think it was a Tale to Tell, and I used the wrapping paper envelope. I don't remember anymore. Just to use just to protect when I writing with fountain pen that I don't know. Oh, my olive balls are stuck on each other. So that there is no shadowing and I do not have to waste time. I still have a lot of blank pages because I was very, very diligent in the beginning of the year. I was using also for my 365 questions for a better you, as you can see here. Playing around with drawing, different pens, watercoloring, really playing around. There's no perfection here. As I'm saying, I started working with drawing and watercoloring exactly because this is an area of improvement. Being less perfectionist is something that I really want to become. Being able to do that, sometimes it looks great, sometimes it looks horrible, but I'm very happy because I am overcoming a major, major struggle. And that is always thinking that you can be, perfectionism. This is really something that I really work on. It's a priority in my life. So I was very, very good in the beginning. Watercoloring. Most of my watercolors, maybe those beautiful ones, they are from Prima Marketing. This is also from a kit from Prima Marketing, ephemera kit. So just playing around, sticking, more from the tea. Another quote from that tea: things do not change, we change. Very important thing. Very, very important thing. Food. Oh my God, Brazilian food. Love it, love it. So you see, in the beginning, I was very consistent using the prompts of the 365 questions for a better you. If you want to join me, every first day of the month, I post the prompts on my blog, but I also on a daily basis, I post them on my Instagram and on my Facebook group, so you can join us, participate, you can share your answers, you can do something creative or just write it down. It's up to you. So you see, this one I was very proud of. These two, it was a spread that I was very, very proud of, and I love the results. So sometimes I do something nice, cute things. This one as well, Fujisama, I have a major passion for Japan, so this was the work. And one thing you need to let go, perfectionism, surprise. And that comes a lot of empty pages. In February, I didn't do much. There are some things that I'm working on, but I did not have the chance to finalize. You know, this one I put it on the wrong page, trying some stuff. Carnival, which is something that I absolutely don't like, but I thought it was a nice idea to work on my background, on the galaxy background. A lot of pages that I'm working on, writing something or gluing something, and still some empty pages, and I'm moving forward. The idea is fully all the writing something or gluing something, and that's what it's looking like right now. I'm a lot more consistent these days, so very, very exciting with upcoming. So this one is about letting go of perfectionism, because it's an area that I really want to work on. It's good for myself, it's good for everyone, and I like that. I like, because this Hobonichi original is smaller. I got this superior labor cover, which helps me to just put it in my bag and carry it with me every time I wanted to. It's very light. See, this is just the volume of the planner itself, and I'm really enjoying it. It's durable, it's very beautiful, matches with everything that I have. And again, mainly the main goal, the main objective is that I can carry it with me whenever I want, when I want to go out and sit down and reflect and draw something. And this one is perfect. That's the difference between this one and the Traveler's Journal from the Prima Marketing, because this one I can carry with me wherever I go, whenever I want to do something. And finally, I got this beautiful, I didn't know 365 notebooks before, and man, I'm happy I discovered them. I've showed this one before when I was going through some shopping spree that I had at Nomado store some weeks ago, and now I've started using it. I started using it this week, and I'm loving it. The paper is very special. This is going to be my journal, and journal for love, attraction, affirmations. This is where the good stuff comes. And I love it because it has so many pages I can carry with me. I wonder if they are 365. There should be. I wonder if they are. Oh no, they are 380 pages. Amazing. Oh, I love it. So it's really something to carry with you. This one, I sometimes, not always, but sometimes I also have it in my bag when I know I'm going to a place. For example, I'm going somewhere, drink a coffee, and you see, I've just started. But I've been carrying it for some time. I was just not confident how I was going to use it. And again, this week I decided to let go of perfection, let go of trying to make something perfect out of this, and just start working on it. And I'm loving the results. And I like it. I like the shadowing. I don't mind it. I find it so special just to feel like the notebook is growing, the memories are growing, and I can carry them with me all the time. Can you imagine? I can carry it with me for a whole year. You can write something new every single day. Just for the record, I'm just writing, of course, I'm just writing on one side of the page because you see it's a very thin paper, and I don't need the two sides. One page is more than enough for the kind of journaling that I'm doing here. Again, it's mainly affirmations and law of attraction, because I believe that our mindset has a major influence in how we perform. And that's why I'm doing journaling. The reason why it's my time with myself, my time to discover myself, to really dig deep and understand my feelings, my expectations, my dreams, my goals, my ambitions, what are my fantasies, and take them away from my dreams, because my dreams become goals. Fantasies are, look, I know they're fine things, they are fun things that we all have, and this is natural. There's nothing wrong about having fantasies, but I prefer to stick with the dreams, because dreams, I make them come true. I'm willing to put on the effort to make them come true, and that's what it's all about. And that's why here I filtered the fantasies. These are only about dreams of me keeping on helping my clients be successful, which is something that I love. And I have so many great things coming up, because for me it's very important to help people. And I am lucky enough to do something that I love so much. Not many people can say that about their profession, about their jobs, about their business. And I am a lucky person who can say that about myself. So this 365 notebook is going to be for that. I use different pens, and you see both, and they dried very, very fast. I was extremely surprised about it, because both, I think, are medium pens, and they simply dry when I was at the end of the page, everything was already dry, even though it's such a thin paper. And I really love it. Really, really love it. And if you're left-handed, there is no problem. You can always start from the other side, the Japanese way, and you can start writing here. The thing is, it's beautiful because you have, the paper is different on one side and the other. So here is softer than the other side, but this is a perfect one. If you are left-handed and you always struggle with writing on the other side of the paper, this is a perfect notebook for you as well. I always think about that because my mom is left-handed, and this is the kind of thing that happens. And just to give you an update, I've showed you my pens, and this is at the moment, they're not all my fountain pens, but most of them are here, and also my Erin Condren colorful dual markers. These are, I'm going to get another one for here tomorrow. So this is temporary. This is a temporary view of my humble collection of fountain pens. This is also from Superior Labor, which is very nice. I can carry with me. I can put it on my engineer bag, just standing, so there is no problem about the pens. This noise is from the Erin Condren. So at the moment, I changed all the colors, and now most of them are colorful. Only this one is blue, this Lamy All-Star Rose Gold. So beautiful. This is a vibrant pink with a vibrant pink. This is a Giglio Firenze Classico. I have a Kaweco ink at the moment. It's purple combining with the color. This one I mixed up, so I have a Kaweco green here and Lamy ink here, the turquoise. And I was going to put on this one, but I just messed up. This one day, like all my pens, they ran out of ink almost at the same time. So I just freaked out and it was my first time. My fingers were so colored. But I'm learning, I'm really enjoying using fountain pens, which is something that, I put it all together. I started with fountain pens. I decided to use more journaling to practice my handwriting, which was a struggle, which is also something that I wanted to improve for myself. Now I'm putting it all together, and I discovered the love for analog, for fountain pens, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm really happy that I got this pen roller, because I can take it with me. It also looks beautiful. If I just let it open, I can use them. I like to keep it closed just to make sure that none of the pens fall, and because I would be very, very sad. It's a humble collection, but I really like it. I really love them all. They're all meaningful to me. They're all helping me learn something new, because that's what life is all about. Learning new stuff, becoming a better version of ourselves, enjoying the things that we are doing, not just doing things for the sake of doing them, but really enjoying them. And I hope you like this video. If you want me to share a little bit more about my watercolor kits or other things like this, or a little bit more about the journals themselves, please let me know in the comments. It's really a pleasure. And I really believe in journaling being a great way to improve yourself, to get to know yourself, and boost your confidence, become more productive so that we are successful. Okay. Next week I'll be back. I'll be talking a little bit more about other of my planners and other of my tools. And remember, if you have any questions, drop me here below in the comments. If you like this video, please think about giving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. It was a pleasure talking to you, and next week we have another Plan with Debbie video. Bye-bye.